Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because it was too tired.
How's it going, guys? JCVP11 here, and today we are going to be talking about voice assistants. So over the past couple of years, we've had Siri take over the world, which Apple introduced, and people thought that was the next gen voice assistant. Of course, Samsung had to step in, and they introduced their own voice assistant named S-Voice, which was utter garbage. So over time, Google stepped in with their new voice assistant called Google Now, and that blew everyone out of the water. Siri was gone, S-Voice sucked anyway, and Google Now took over the market. And at present, Google Now is the best voice assistant you can get on practically any smartphone you have. But with the advent of Cortana, that might change, which is of course coming out on July the 29th when Windows 10 gets announced. But if it comes out on Android, it might be a rival to Google Now. But all of that is for the future. As for now, we have a new voice assistant, and this time it's by none other than SoundHound, and they've named the app Hound. For starters, Hound is an invite-based app and is currently in beta. But for what it can do, no one would think of it as a beta. For me, it's a mixture of both Google Now and Siri infused together in just the right way. Not only can it give you information when apt, but it can also tell jokes like you saw at the start of the video. Not only that, because it's made by SoundHound, it acts as a Shazam, but a better version of it. But what good app review is complete without giving the actual app a try? So without further ado, let's go give it a shot. Let's start off with some generic questions. Okay, Hound, what is the weather like?
In Dubai, the current weather is 99 degrees and clear.
Let's see if it can convert that to Celsius. Okay, Hound, what is that in Celsius?
In Dubai, the current weather is 37 degrees and clear.
Alright, so it can do that. What about setting an alarm? Okay, Hound, set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Setting the alarm for 6:30 a.m.
Alright, so no problems there. It looks like a pretty fast and snappy app so far. Something I tend to do often is ask Google Now for math equations or questions in general. So let's see if Hound can replicate that. Okay, Hound, what is the square root of 256 divided by 4?
4.
Whoa, that was pretty quick. Okay, Hound, what is 81 multiplied by 37?
2,997.
That was pretty impressive. I've got to say, this works much better than what Google Now used to do, as it can not only give the answer instantly, but it also recognizes my voice pretty amazingly. Let's get on to some more complicated stuff now. Okay, Hound, get me hotels that are less than $100 nearby. Now this is a pretty large request. Let's see how it processes it.
Showing 10 results for maximum
Wow.
of $100 per night.
And there we are. Again, you can see the results were pretty snappy, and if you wanted to pick one, you could just click and go on with your reservation. How about, okay, Hound, split a $80 bill between 5 people.
Share of the total per person is $16.
And it gives you how much tip you should give the people out there. So props to Hound for giving you that. And I'd say for now I've had no complaints so far. Something that gets me chuckling often is when I talk to Siri. So let's see if Hound can handle just talking. Okay, Hound, how are you today?
I'm super, thanks for asking.
Wow. Okay, Hound, tell me a joke.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? Because it was too tired.
Alright, so it can say jokes as well. How about, okay, Hound, do you find me attractive?
Showing search results for, do you find me attractive?
Yeah, so I just got rejected there. We're not gonna bother with it too much. And lastly, the only negative aspect of this is that it doesn't give you facts instantly. So in the case of Google now, you could just ask it, what is the height of the Eiffel Tower? And it gives you a value. But in the case of Hound, let's see what it does. Okay Hound, what is the height of the Eiffel Tower?
Showing search results for, the height of the Eiffel Tower.
There we are. So it doesn't actually tell you what the height of the Eiffel Tower is directly. You'd have to go open the search result and look for the height yourself. So that's the only drawback I've seen for this app. I'm nitpicking quite a bit, but yeah, that is probably the only drawback I have with this app. As you saw in that segment, the app has a similar voice activation, just like Google, where you say, okay Google, and it activates. The same way as Hound does when you say, okay Hound. It's like calling a dog, but it does the job. And for those of you who are accustomed to sliding up from your home button straight up to Google Now, you're in luck. You can make Hound your default app and you're set to go. Anyways, that concludes my thoughts on the voice assistant app SoundHound. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button down below, as it helps out a lot. I'll be posting videos on a regular basis, so stay subscribed. I'm also giving out a few invites to those of you who leave a comment down below on my video to try the app yourself. So if you guys want to try the app, make sure to leave a comment down below, and it would be appreciated if it's a thoughtful comment or something that may help me make better videos. So anyways, that's been it. I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.